And speaking of which, DeepSeek, Qwen, GLM and Kimi, they're among Chinese AI models at the center of a growing divide in Silicon Valley. The Trump administration is weighing restrictions on U.S. access, dividing the tech industry. Supporters say the models drive innovation and help American startups compete. But critics allege some Chinese AI companies built them using technology copied from U.S. firms. Ira Spitzer filed this report for CNA from San Francisco.
The U.S.-China tech war has a new battleground: AI models.
Are they using stolen materials?
With accusations from U.S. officials and angry responses from Beijing saying the American threats lack factual basis and have no legal grounding. And as the U.S. weighs sanctions and other trade restrictions against Chinese AI firms, Silicon Valley finds itself caught in the middle. At the startup Replit, software engineers move seamlessly between U.S. models like Anthropic's Claude and Chinese open-weight models like ZAI's GLM.
It's important that we think of it as an ecosystem and not this is a Chinese model, this is an American model.
Last month, an industry group called the Little Tech Association urged the Trump administration not to block access to Chinese open-weight AI models, several of which rank among the world's most advanced.
We would channel all of the sort of demand for AI into a handful of closed-weight companies. That will absolutely escalate prices, but it'll also reduce the ability to actually innovate and build new and novel products.
The accusations focus on how some Chinese AI models were built. At the heart of the controversy is distillation, a common technique in which one AI model learns from another. But done without permission, particularly at industrial scale, it can trigger accusations of intellectual property theft. The latest allegations center on China's Moonshot AI, which U.S. officials accuse of improperly distilling one of Anthropic's most advanced AI models.
If you're one of these companies that made the models that are being stolen, essentially, you have a huge problem with this. And if you're the American government, it behooves you to protect, your companies from this in any way that you can, right? It's IP theft at some level.
However, exactly when AI model distillation crosses the line into IP theft remains unsettled. With no clear global standards, many in the U.S. tech industry argue restricting access to Chinese AI would do more harm than good.
It would definitely put American companies at a disadvantage. And then as an entrepreneur, you want to think really hard whether, it makes sense for you to be based in the U.S.
And that's the crux of it. Washington may be trying to protect American AI, but Silicon Valley fears it could end up driving innovation and innovators elsewhere. For CNA, Ira Spitzer in San Francisco.